Thinking about new fascias, a flat roof, a roof lantern, a replacement conservatory roof, or some maintenance? If you are, then for the next 5 minutes you need to listen very carefully. I'm going to tell you a story about Rooflines. www.rooflines.co.uk. Rooflines Limited, which is registered at this address with this company number. My story is about this room. John Webster and his team cut out the ceiling and exposed roof joists damaged by woodworm. It also exposed that the joists were terminated on the wall. So what we have here is a potential disaster waiting to happen. The blue is the walls, the red is the joists which have been cut but terminates on the walls, and the green is the roof lantern. With the snow loading, a disaster is just waiting to happen. How did John Webster not notice this? When John Webster and his team installed the roof lantern, they strengthened and supported the roof lantern with 2 longitudinal pieces of wood and 2 cross members which are screwed into the longitudinal sections with just 2 screws at each end. The joists which were damaged by woodworm were fixed to the longitudinal sections with just 2 screws. There was not a joist hanger, just 2 screws. This is a disaster waiting to happen. Joists terminated on wall plate, damaged by woodworm. Simply nothing to stop the roof caving in, apart from the 2 screws in each end of the wood. Something had to be done. A builder had to be contacted. A builder had to investigate. The builder said, "Stop. The work has to be fixed. It is a disaster waiting to happen." The builder installed additional timbers going from wall to wall for full strength, timbers going longitudinal that were bolted together for additional strength. Joist hangers were installed to ensure that the joists were all connected together and nothing could cave in. New joists were installed to replace the joists that were damaged by woodworm. The job was put right by a different contractor and not by Roofline. But why another contractor? Quite simply, the job had to be put right before someone was seriously hurt. Rooflines have a problem with their customer base. Customers are taken to the court, but Rooflines are not paying. This is Rooflines of this website address. Customers have even gone to forums to tell other users and other forum members about the problems they've had with Rooflines. Other customers have responded to posts on forums saying they have had a similar experience. You can see here on another forum, cheap materials, poor service. This is John Webster from Rooflines. But that's not my whole story. There's a leak. Surely this can be fixed by Rooflines. Just a small amount of water coming in through the top of the roof lantern. By playing a video, you can see that small amount of water soon forms into a puddle. Going away on holiday for 2 weeks with lots of rain could flood the room. And just like Bonefish Blues, I contacted John Webster, who asked me, "What is the rain rate?" I gave it to them, which was relatively low. What was the wind speed and direction? I gave it to him because it's recorded on my weather station. Again, very low wind speed, normal wind direction. Rooflines then refused to answer any of my calls. No response whatsoever. Even though they are available on Facebook. You can see that Rooflines do not respond to their customers. They do get taken to court. They do not pay their court bills. I would suggest you inform your friends. you tell your parents, tell your grandparents to be aware of Rooflines. John Webster from Rooflines. John Webster of this address. John Webster of this address, of this company number. You have been warned.